Hello, Namaskar. It's me, Dipjyoti Das again. Okay, welcome back after some long time. Okay, so today we are picking a topic about food as a preventive medicine in case of your different autoimmune diseases. Okay, so what are autoimmune diseases actually? If you say, okay, if you ask for, so autoimmune diseases are those which actually attack our own cells, okay, and cause inflammation, okay, redness and eggs, and even worse cases like if you are maybe too much of your fluid retention, okay, those things, okay. So if we listing what are the topmost your autoimmune diseases, okay, it will come as lupus, okay, it's a kind of cancer, okay, and other things as in old cases we'll say or young generation cases also, rheumatic arthritis, okay, and even psoriasis, okay, and lots of other inflammatory diseases, okay, which causes a removal of your upper skin layer, okay, and also we'll say about thyroiditis, okay, gravis you can say, which attacks our own thyroid gland cells and cause inflammation in our thyroid gland, okay. Before, this topic is very specific nowadays. Earlier autoimmune diseases are actually not quite common, okay, but now it is very common, okay. If you look into our communities, okay, and the cases of having psoriasis, okay, or cases of having rheumatic arthritis, okay, and even if you say thyroid problems, thyroiditis, okay, or gravis, okay, these are widely seen, okay. The reason behind maybe because of the lifestyle, okay, the lifestyle, the world we are living in, okay, we are mainly focusing on the preserved foods, okay. We'll say about the preserved juices, okay, and we are more into your pre-cooked foods, okay, which is just have to add masala or just have to add boil it and we can have it in our bowls, okay. So this products actually causing too much of inflammation in our body because they are like some fiber as well, okay. And some of the things are lifestyle, we are not able to dehydrate ourselves, okay. Most of the toxins remains are inside our body, okay, not fully get flush out from our body. So this toxin also cause inflammation and cause you will say inflammatory responses like swelling and all, okay. Then if we say about this topic is more specific because it doesn't see any age group or any we'll say about gender discrimination, okay. So it can occur in any age, okay, it can occur into any of our genders, okay. It is not gender specific, okay. So more or male or female can get equally get affected, okay. And if you say about the lifestyle modification, if you can say if you adding too much of oil or taking too much of fried items, okay, it causes you to have inflammation, okay. The food which are very fatty in nature, it cause we'll say about a burger or KFC chickens, okay, or too much of fried fish, okay. If you more of you taking fried items, it decreases the quality of oil and as well as the protein, okay. What does it do? It causes that denature in the protein as well as the lipid chain, okay. The quality will degrade, okay, and this degraded quality actually changes in the genetic setup, and to some extent it causes inflammatory cycles to run, okay. So once it started, obviously it will, if it started, it will not go very easily, okay. So it is better to get preventive measures, okay, rather than taking a medicine which is continuous for so long, okay. You will say about the other things like if you're taking too much of refined sugars or any kind of sugary product too much, okay, too much of like we'll say about pops, okay, or too much of if you say about bakery products or any kind of very which is very sweet in nature, that is also cause any inflammatory response in our body, okay. More is the inflammation, okay, more is your you're likely to be prone to those infection. Okay, and this somehow some cases you can say these are genetically predisposed as well. Okay, if you have any family history, there are also cause of chances that you will have carry the genes and ill possibility in you to have this disease, okay, in future or in kind of age. Okay, so if you're doing try to cut those risk factors, okay, then you can adapt freshly foods. Okay, instead of refined foods, go for fresh foods. Okay, more of vegetables. Okay, well, focusing about a mode of vegetable. Nowadays people are like, hey, I don't want to have vegetables, it will call pesticide now. Okay, what other source you have then? Okay, if you're not taking natural foods which are rich in phytochemicals, will get helps to fight those free radicals and waste materials and flush out on the body. Then if you're just taking preserved food, this will cause this is having that, this is having that one. Okay, that is not gonna affect in your body as this the way it should do. Okay, yes, supplements are necessary at times, but yes, not every time. Okay, different diseases need different supplements, yes, but natural foods are natural foods, will give you not only all the micronutrients, okay, also the minerals as well, and as well phytochemicals as well, which will help you to continue a better life. Okay, and you will see about this cases like autoimmune diseases are also predisposed to obese category people. Okay, like if you are having too much of weight gain, okay, maybe in now or 1 year later or just after very long period, you might have get the chance of getting all those immunological hyperactivity diseases, like your body will be very hyperactive, okay, and cause inflammation, as will not recognize itself and cause inflammation to your own body. Okay, so try to cut down your weight. Okay, if you are in the overweight category or obese category, try to get it to the normal level. Okay, regular exercises also will help you to get rid of extra weight as well, and also helps to regulate your gene cycles. Okay, if you're doing exercise on a regular basis, okay, and you're hiding yourself, it also helps to regulate your genes. Okay, so maybe you are genetically predisposed, okay, but chances of getting activated of those genes may not be at your time. Okay, so you are safe at that time. So this is better you doing continuous exercise, go for a natural food system, okay, to avoid having too much of deep fried items, we'll say, okay, and pre-cooked meals. Okay, rather you go for freshly foods, okay, then curds and all yogurts do help as well, because it helps to stimulate your bacteria in our guts, okay, and also prevents changes in the genetic setup. Okay, and maybe you are then safe to some extent from all those immunological dysfunctions. Okay, hyperactivity, you will say, if you are taking too much of red meats and all, in some community they have the habit of taking too much of red meats in our community. Okay, instead of that, if you're going for lean meat, okay, that too in a less fat, okay, that will might help more rather than having a red meat with too much of fat content. Okay, if also you can reduce the frequency. Okay, if you're reducing the frequency, it will also help you to minimize the risk factor to cause you to inflammatory those responses. Okay, that's all my part. Okay, if you have any queries, you can go to my web page also, www.nutri.org, for more blogs and new researches. Okay, and also can join me in the Rejoice Facebook page. Okay, I'm also available for that consultation as well, and the same contact also been given in the Rejoice page itself. Okay, thank you so much and have a nice day.